Hi YouTube, welcome to another video here for you guys. Today, we had just gotten confirmation about Pokemon Presents this year. More specifically, this Sunday, on the 27th of February 2022, Pokemon Day, we're beginning Presents. And I know I'm pretty excited. I wasn't holding my breath on everything. Alright, I wasn't holding my breath on anything, but I'm very hyped. I'm very excited. I wanted to. I wanted something new for a while. Time. Goddamn. But yeah, no, I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty excited. So I guess without further ado, let's just try and get to the meat of things here. All right, so here we are. Now I don't use Twitter really at all. I'm not a huge fan of Twitter at all. I might get it myself at some point. I really have no idea. But yeah, Cerebi confirms. Cerebi.net confirms that there is also, Pokemon Presents on Sunday, on the 27th at 4:14 UTC. From where I live, that is going to translate to 9 a.m. I'm gonna be reacting to it at 9 a.m. I'm probably gonna stream it. More than likely, I'm probably gonna stream it on Twitch at twitch.tv/AlexCGreat711. Link will be in the description down below for you guys so you don't miss out. If you want to react with me and see what it's all about with me and everything, hop on there, and let's watch it together. But yeah, I'm very hyped. I'm very excited. Who cares? I do. Fuck you, Loot. But yeah. And it's approximately 14 minutes long. So, So with that, it's just a matter of like, what can we expect? It's like, what can we expect? Well, first things first, I am definitely expecting DLC for Legends Arceus. That's just me. I'm really hoping and expecting like DLC and everything. Legends Arceus has definitely been a really interesting ride for me. It's very different. It's a very different Pokemon game from what I'm used to playing. And I think one of the only things I'm really wanting to see is just a more like a more of an expansion to it and everything like that. I want to see more things added to it. I think there's just a lot of possibilities with Legends Arceus. I think I finally got a group together that we can play Legends Arceus with. We also have Sword and Shield, so we can do other things together, but I'm just really looking forward to seeing what more stuff they can put into Legends Arceus. I would love it if for like DLC, if they implemented something where like there's a guy or whatever who comes from either a different region or somewhere around the region of Hisui. He comes along and he greets this idea of, hey, why don't we actually turn this Pokemon battling thing into a sport? And that would be really cool. So they can implement a lot more trainer battlings and stuff like that. And maybe you can fight against people online too. That would be just super cool. Pokemon, I'm not upset with how the new formula for battling is. The whole mechanic and everything. The whole system is very different. But it's nothing I'm upset about. So because like with that, I really would love to just see them expand upon it. It'd be lots of fun, to develop a whole meta and everything, to develop a whole system to battle against other players with this whole new battling system. I just think it'd be really, really cool. Not to mention, what I would really, really want from these games. I really want, personally, it's probably just me, but I really want a modern, up-to-date, like fully remade, like you know, I want a new Pokemon Stadium game. That's what I want. Because first things first, I don't like the idea of Pokemon Sword and Shield just being stuck onto I don't like Sword and Shield being the current and only thing for official competitive Pokemon battling. Like I'm not the hugest fan about it, you know. And like I also haven't just been on it recently. I mean, Diamond and Pearl, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are the latest games that have the normal, if you will, kind of battling system, I guess. But they really even didn't want to touch onto that. They really were like, hey, you know, we don't want official Pokemon battling. We don't want official. We don't want our VGC on Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. We can't have it on Legends Arceus because it's a whole different system as well. And that just sucks. So now we're just stuck in 2019 with Sword and Shield as the current like meta and everything. The current way to go about official competitive Pokemon battling. It's just not for me. The only real competitive battling I've really gotten myself around to was in Sword and Shield and on Showdown, I guess. It mostly has been on Showdown. I think just at some point I got really upset. Not upset. I just got really like tired of it. So I think I lost a little bit of my touch on competitive battling. But I think a stadium game, like a third stadium game or something, would be absolutely amazing because I really want us to keep around the legacy titles and everything. So, and I'm also just picturing everything in the future and everything. So at some point, you know, all VGC tournaments will be held into this big Pokemon Stadium game. And I have so many different ideas of how they could go about it. Like, you could have functionality of every Pokemon into it. That would be really cool. You could have different levels of tiers or like different formats you can battle on and whatnot. You know, you can implement. It's possible you could implement Megas and Z moves and Gigantamax and all that if you want. You don't have to, of course. I'm not going to complain about it, but I just think it'd be really cool. And it could have home connectivity, so you could take all your competitive Pokemon that you've made from Sword and Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus, probably for like past games too, and you can put them like, you know, because they have the connectivity and home and everything. And sometimes it's just for people like some of your competitive Pokemon might just still be in Pokemon Home. So what better place to put them from home to this new stadium game that you can use and implement? Maybe they could have online battling kind of a thing. I would love local battling. I would love to play with my friends on my couch and competitively fight each other. I think that'd be just so cool. That's just a personal want from me. If I had to really think of anything else too that I would want, it would probably just be ports of older Pokemon games. I really want, like, if they had the option for you to buy older Pokemon games on the Switch, I would totally do it. I would buy Pokemon Yellow for my Switch or something. You know, I know Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee right there too, but like, I don't know what they realistically would do. In that case, the most logical thing I can think of is porting in. Excuse me. It's just porting in everything from gens 1 through 3. It'd be really cool. Like, before the idea of Diamond and Pearl remakes, there was this idea of Pokemon spewing out a collection of their legacy titles for the 25th anniversary. And it would have different versions. One would have like red, one would have blue, one would have gold and silver, etc., etc. I just thought that would be really cool, you know? If they can't do it for, they can't do ports and all that, I would totally have gotten that. How it would function and play out, I don't really know either. I I've had a lot of trouble for myself just getting to a 3DS of my own, but I've just been like, yeah, I've been emulating it. Okay, I don't care. I've been emulating it, but whatever. So I guess there's that, and then yeah, realistically, I think the most logical thing too is to make a DLC for Legends Arceus, to just expand upon it. You know, it is I thought about so many different things. Riddler Q, who put out that photo of Barry's dad and the Looker and everything, I just had so much ideas racing my head. You know, and again, it's a Gen 8 game, so it would be really cool in this new DLC if they implement, and if it's also true that they go ahead and they spew out up to 400 Pokemon in this game. How cool would it be if they gave us DLC where they can give us Pokemon that is from other regions? Sinnoh, Univok Pokemon, Kalos Pokemon, Alola Pokemon. Like, how cool would it be to go to an area where, in Legends Arceus, where there's just Scorbunnies running around? That sounds really cool. And not to mention just all the different kind of Pokemon that you could implement into the game that could have some really fun use and take advantage of that, of the whole new battling system and everything. I just think it would be really, really cool. You can add in a ton more legendaries and stuff like that. You know, they could have story behind it and everything. Like, just because it's Sinnoh and just because it's ancient doesn't mean that there's no that shouldn't mean that like you can't have more Pokemon past Sinnoh, because other games have done it before. You know, our last remake that wasn't, you know, like Diamond and Pearl and everything, Oras had they implemented Pokemon from past Gen 3 into their game, and it felt so different. It felt so refreshing, and it just felt like you were in a modern world of Ruby and Sapphire, and it was just super cool. I really liked it. And again, I just think it'd be a really cool idea if they did something with the battling system. If they gave us an option to battle more trainers in the game, just use our put our new use and knowledge of this system of the battling and everything to the test and everything. Just give us give us a new battling system and maybe like play online and everything. You know, I won't probably take it too serious, but I would totally love to play it. And then again, you know, the stadium game that I wanted, I that's just something I really want. Ports of older games, I think this would be really cool. But let's go more into like a possibility. I think it's definitely possible we're gonna be seeing some like things that like aren't part of the main series. For example, I think we're definitely going to see Detective Pikachu 2 somewhere. I just think it makes sense. And I haven't played the first Detective Pikachu. I've seen people play it, and I haven't seen like the ending of it, but I'm not too upset about it because I also got to see Detective Pikachu, like the live action movie and everything, and that was awesome. So if we're getting a Detective Pikachu 2 game, cannot wait. I cannot wait for a sequel, the movie. I think that just would be so awesome. I'm so excited for it. So excited for it. Next up, I think now I don't think, here's some other things too, right? I don't think we're gonna see any news on Pokemon Go. I don't think we're going to see any news on Unite or Cafe Mix or Pokemon Masters. Like, I don't think we're gonna see that. Just because we've gotten all our new stuff from it throughout this week of the Pokemon Day week or whatever. We've only got, that's all we got, so not too upset about that. But I think it would be really cool to see Pokemon Sleep finally. Back when it was presented out there, I thought it'd be really cool because it gave me a reason to play Pokemon Go, because at the time when it was announced, Pokemon Go was a lot harder for me to reach out and play. You know, I thought like, oh, if I can gain a lot more from this game when I fall asleep, that just would make my life so much better. I'm not gonna be upset if there's no Pokemon Sleep. If they cancel the whole thing at one point, I don't care either, because it was a cool pitch and everything like that. But I think we've developed in Pokemon Go to where maybe Pokemon Sleep isn't necessarily needed. You know, but like, who knows? You know, right? Who knows? We could see something from it, and I think it would be very cool to see like what we could get from that. Like, it would be really cool to see there are new thoughts and ideas on it and everything. I don't know. I just think it'd be really cool. Is it needed? I don't really think so, but again, we will just have to see. I guess we can't go leaving this video off without some ideas and thoughts about Gen 9. I don't think we're ready for Gen 9. That's just me. I know there's that whole thing that every 3 years we get a new generation. I guess while that may be true, I don't think we're ready. I do not think we're ready yet. I think they need to really lament on what the hell we have gone through Gen 8. I don't think Gen 8 was a bad generation, but altogether, I will say that it was a very weird one. Generation 8 was very, very, very weird. So, yeah. I think they really need to keep an eye out on the positives of things. I think they really need to think about and lament on Pokemon. I think they need to lament a bit on Pokemon Legends Arceus. I think they really need to sit back and think about everything they've done. You know, if they give us DLC about it, if they give us DLC with this game, I think it would be a really good idea. You know, and I think it gives them time to really reflect on it and to think, okay, what works, what doesn't work. And here's the coolest thing about the idea of DLC for Legends Arceus as well. It could add a whole big thing for the lore and the story of the game, where, oh, you know, there's this person that traveled through time or whatever. I don't know. And now, like, here we are, you know, here we are. And now let's bring this whole new battling system to us in the present day, to a Gen 9 game, to a modern Pokemon game. So basically what I'm saying is that I think if anything is going to happen with Gen 9, I think they're going to just try their best to use all of the best things that they've put out there for Gen 8 and move it onto a Gen 9 game. I just think they're going to implement the battling system from Legends Arceus, combine that with a modern, brand new region with new Pokemon and everything like that, from just like, you know, Sword and Shield did. And you know, they're really gonna lean on to that and everything like that. And I think they would want to go with this new battling system moving forward, which is also why I think a new stadium game would be very beneficial, because it keeps the core legacy battling system that we've all grown up to love. So that's just kind of my thoughts on everything. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. You know, what do you think? Do you think we'll get Legends Arceus DLC? Do you really think it's Gen 9? Are you just as thoughtful about the idea of Detective Pikachu 2? Like, let me know your thoughts. Seriously, let me know your thoughts. We have a ton of time. We truly do. We have a ton of time to sit back and think about it. We have until Sunday. That's right, we have until Sunday. So it's only Thursday when I'm putting out this video. That's crazy. So let's give it our all, you know? Let's brainstorm. Let's be realistic, I think. Be realistic. But very hyped. I'm very hyped. I'm very excited. If you want to see me react to it live, I'll leave a link to my Twitch down below. Alex the Great 711. Twitch.tv/Alex the Great 711. I'll be down there on Sunday, just before, you know, the presents is live. I'm gonna react to it with you guys. You know, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, I think I really I just cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm gonna really try and push out more content for you guys. I still have a lot of bullshit homework going on, but I'm gonna try my best. You know, I've been working on some things in the background for school, but excuse me, I'm gonna really try to put out my content best as I can. Tomorrow, I believe Friday, we're gonna start up. We're gonna fight Charizard King of the TCL. We also have that going on tomorrow, and then yeah, let's just continue on more with our Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl Let's Play. Our Pokemon Legends Arceus Let's Play. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Very excited. So with that, I'm gonna get up on out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. What do you think could happen to Pokemon Presents? Let's be reasonable here, and yeah, let's keep this optimism going. I'm very hyped, very excited. I hope you guys are too. Cannot wait to see what more comes into whole world of Pokemon. So, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. So, bye.